So the question says 4x over 3 is equals to 7 over 6 minus 5x over 2. So what is our first step? First step is to group the like terms. So what are our like terms? 4x over 3 and 5x over 3. Can you see we got x on both sides, right? So let's bring this x to the other side. So if we bring this fraction to this side, it's going to change the sign, right? Its sign currently is negative, it will change to positive. So we'll remain with 4x all over 3 plus 5x all over 2 is equals to 7 over 6. Correct? Now we got 3 here and a 2 here. So it means we need to look for our denominator, right? We need to look for our lowest common denominator. So what is our lowest common denominator? We can see both the denominators are different. 3 cannot go into 2, 2 cannot go into 3. Therefore, we just simply multiply. So 3 times 2, which is equals to 6. So our new denominator is 6, right? Now we ask ourselves, how many times does 3 goes into 6? 3 can go into 6 2 times. So we write 2 times, what is the numerator of the first fraction? That's a 4x. Let's put them in the bracket. Then the sign is positive. How many times does 2 go into 6? 2 can go into 6 3 times, right? So 3 times 5x. We put that into the bracket also, equals to 7 over 6, right? Now let's solve the top part. What is 2 times 4x? That is 8x plus what is 3 times 5x? That's a 15x all over 6, which is equals to 7 over 6. So now we need to remove the 6. So what do? We multiply by the inverse. So what is the inverse of this? We simply multiply the 8x plus 15x all over 6 times 6 over 1. And what we do to the left, we do to the right. And then here we got 7 over 6 times 6 over 1. So here simply 6 and 6 will cancel. Here 6 and 6 will cancel. So here we remain with 8x plus 15x is equals to 7. Now it is simple, right? We simply add 8 plus 15. Why? Because we got x next to it. The power of x is 1, the power of x is 1. So we know that we can add these two. So what is 8x plus 15x? There we got 23x is equals to 7. Right? So we got 23x all over. Here we got 23x is equals to 7. So what do? We need to only remain with the x. Therefore, we have to divide by 23. So we'll be dividing by 23. What we do to the left, we do to the right. We'll be divided by 23. Therefore, 23 and 23 cancel. So our answer is 7 over 23.